So like you was mentioning, going back to Jordan, 1984, you know, basically was like a landmark year on all fucking areas of American culture, black culture. Um, the infamous Jordan, arrived on the scene and would forever change and create a whole other, technically, like this whole sneakerhead culture to me is a motherfucking, you could kind of say that's even like a sixth pillar of the hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying?
Only, like, let's be real, only black people care about what shoes.
Exactly.
That's like only we do. If other people started doing that,
it was because of us.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, that it's kind of like it's like a meme that like white men, are like, why would you pay that much for shoes? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but these same ones now, years later, they are some of the biggest sneakerheads. Got with thousands of pairs and this and that. Yeah. So yeah, matter of fact, I'm glad we had this bill because now I gotta go. I might have to. That's gonna be like a whole other little thing to tap into, like the whole sneakerhead culture. To put it out there, I'm gonna just put that out there as a whole other part of the hip hop culture.
Even just the basic fact that like I think like when an item in hip hop is referenced specifically, you know what I mean? Like rims, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just the car. Like, most of American culture likes cars, but like I have this kind of rim.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what makes
and
it.
then there was like an article that, even though I think it referred to like the jazz people, like Miles Davis, but I think it was titled "The Captains of Cool." That's what we have historically been in all fucking eras of American life since being free from slavery.
Right.
Whatever we happen to want to fuck with, white people take a serious interest in it. And because we are doing and creating and doing whatever the fuck we doing, it's cool in their eyes. Even though they be hating on us, but then they be wanting to be part of it.
Right. Even though, it's like, I think it really does it's a simple matter of like, especially if you're like in a city like New York, most people walk anyways,
Yeah.
But, if you're, a black person, more than likely to be poor, you're less likely to have a car. So like, having very clean shoes.
Oh yeah.
As someone who walks every day is like a very
no. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Like if you don't got much, like the little you do have, you wanna, have like the best of it, and you're gonna put a higher value on it. Which is why, you heard of the many scuffles, fights of a motherfucker stepping on your sneaker. That was like that was an ass whooping or rip. Like